Hi, this is Namika and now we're gonna present a group video on international business. The country that we choose is Italy and the Canadian company that we choose to export the product to the Italy country is Crispy Crunch. The name of my other team members are Kamalpreet Kaur, Jasmine Kaur and Gurpreet Kaur who gonna explain the next parts of the video. So to start with, I'm going to start by explaining the importance and the trade in Italy. So Italy is known as the ninth largest exporter and 11th largest importer in all over the world. Its trade making is 59.5% of its total GDP. According to research in 2017, total exports were amounted to $482 billion and its total imports were $441 billion. In 2017, it shows a positive trade balance that was $40.8 billion. Italy is the major importer of energy from North America and from the Middle East. Its main trading partners are Germany, France, and US. This graph on the slide shows the positive trade balance of the Italy. So as we can see from 2010 to 2013, the trade value, the Italian trade balance shows a significant increase, which shows that the Italy is a great trader company, is a great export and importer country. So, next is introduction to the company that we chose is Crispy Crunch. So, Crispy Crunch is a hard chocolate bar with peanut butter flakes producing company. It's the most of the products of the Crispy Crunch are made by Cadbury Canada and it's marketed by Nestle in all over the world. Crispy Crunch was first introduced in 1912 in Canada. There are many products available produced by Crispy Crunch such as Crispy Crunch French Vanilla, Crispy Raspberry, Coffee Crispy White, Crispy Milkshakes, Crispy small chocolates and so on. This company is available in US, in UK and in some part of Australia too. So the next slide is about its potential to export to Italy. So why we choose the Crispy Crunch company? Because it has the ability to export their products to the chocolate confectionery industry in Italy. Chocolate confectionery industry is a consumer food industry in which the foods are like mostly linked to the chocolates and which is ready to consume. So that's why we choose the Crispy Crunch company because it can export its product to this industry in the Italy. The products that can be export by Crispy Crunch to Italy are Crispy Crunch chocolates, Cadbury Crispy Crunch milkshakes, its Jamming beers, Crunchy chocolates bar, and freeze-dried crispy crunches. So the next part of the video are gonna explain by Kamalpreet Kaur. Thank you.
Hi, this is Kamalpreet Kaur and here I'm going to present the ways to enter in market. The following are the best strategies and ways to enter in Italy market. The first one is visiting the country. So in this it helps to know about the culture and the preferences and the taste of the people and customers who are living there. And the second one is finding a right Italian agent or distributor. It will be our supplier or who distribute the products in Italy market, and then we will know about how much the people over there like our product, and then according to that we will expand our product. So the third one is make a good relation with local markets. It is also very helpful and the best strategies to enter in the market because we can make a good partnership and deals with the local markets, and through that we distribute our product. Now I'm moving to next slide. So how should they finance? So the following are the ways or methods to reduce the risk or export. So the first one is advance payment. So in this, the exporters will get money in advance, and the second one is letter of credit. So the importers like Italy will issue a letter pledging to pay the exporter when the exporter fulfill the terms and conditions. And the third one is documentary collection. In this, the bank will act as an intermediary without accepting financial risk, and in the last one, the open account, the exporter ships the products and later bills the importer for its value. But in our business, we are going to use the advance payment method because this is the most favorable method for exporters. So that's why we are going to use this.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Kaur. First of all, I would like to explain the ways to develop and market the products. There are two ways to do that. First is we should first of all we should do the market research, and then we should analyze the competitors. For going on the market research, it is very important part by which a company can get what actually the customers want. If we are selling the product as if we are selling the product chocolates, now, through the research, we can get that Italy and UK have the strong chocolate markets. Chocolate consumption in Italy is approximately 21,500 tons every year. Even there is not being any significant development in the past 2 years, but the consumption of chocolate has been the same. Another one is analyzing the competitors. It analyzes similar product and retailers in the industry. As if we are selling the product, it is very important to know who our competitors are. It is very important to find out the main competitors and find out the strength and weakness of the product. As far we are selling the product in Italy, we should know that in Italy, people prefer more local products, marketing, making hard for outside organizations to enter. The next is international promotional strategies and method, that how we should promote and how we should tell people that yes, this product is in the market. There are very different ways to advertise and promote a product. As if Italy is concerned, we know that when we just research, we got to know that 63% of the more than 63% of the people are on web. So it is best way that we should use advertising the product on internet is the best way to promote the product in Italy. Facebook and Instagram ads are the best way with which we can reach the people, and people could know that yes, our product is in the market. The third one is international distribution strategies, that how we should distribute that. The Italian food retail and distribution market is highly competitive. So counting on Italian distributor is the best way. Why? Because they can take care of everything. Some of the retailers of Italy market are Italia, Interdis, Spar and Cunard.
Everyone. So the very last topic of our considerations. In the pricing of the product, we'll use the cost-oriented method because the cost-oriented method follows the production cost, cost plus pricing, and the market analysis. So in the production cost, we'll determine the price of the product, including all indirect cost and the export import duty, and the others are the cost from the raw materials. From the raw materials will include all kinds of production costs. Second is cost plus pricing, adding the profit margin before finalizing the product price, which will automatically reduce the chances of loss which we can face in the future. Like if there will be less demand or more competition in the market, the price will be low and the less profit margin. So to cover this loss, we need to have some portion of the profit margin. And the third is market analysis. The price of the product is also determined after the analysis of the market, like income, taste and preferences, demographics. So the prices should be according to the competitor price and the availability of product in the market. And for the last topic, consideration of labeling considerations include the language, company's name and the logo, ingredients and the prices. The language is a very important part to be included on the labeling of the product according to the country and their main language. So like if we are exporting our product to the because this will help in building the customer value as well as the information available on the product. So the next is on the label of the product. So this is how the customer comes to know that they even help to build the customer's value. And the very third is ingredients. Ingredients should be mentioned on the like the crispy crunch. It includes the different kinds of nuts and peanuts, which to some of the people. We will include the as is. Price should be mentioned on the label so the customer comes to know how much it costs and how much is in under their budget. Okay, thank you.